30,000 people lost their jobs in a single morning. No meetings, no warning, no conversation, just an email. If you think this is just about Oracle, you're missing the real story because what happened here is already happening across every major company. And the uncomfortable question is, if your company made this decision tomorrow, would your role survive? Stay with me. In this video, I'll break down exactly what happened, why it happened, and most importantly, what you need to do right now to protect your career before it happens to you. Let us start with the facts. On March 31st, 2026, Oracle began executing what analysts believe could be the largest layoff in the company's history. Employees across the United States, India, Canada, Mexico, Uruguay, and other countries all received termination emails from a sender called Oracle Leadership at approximately 6 a.m. local time. How many people? In India alone, approximately 12,000 employees were laid off, making India one of the most severely impacted regions globally. 30,000 people gone in one morning by mail. Now, let us talk about the email itself because the way this was done matters. The termination email shared widely on Reddit and the professional forum blind by affected employees was brief. It said, following a review of the company's current business needs, a decision has been made to eliminate your role as part of a broader organizational change. The day you receive this email is your final working day. Severance was available, but contingent on signing separation paperwork. Now, here is what you really need to understand because this is not just about Oracle. This is about the entire tech industry shifting under our feet. Because this is where most people get it wrong. They think this is one time event. It's not. It's a shift. Reason 1. Oracle is betting everything on AI infrastructure. Oracle is building massive AI data centers. The estimated cost, according to TD Cowen, is $156 billion. To fund that, Oracle needs cash, lots of it. These layoffs are expected to free up between $8 to $10 billion in cash flow. That is not an accident. That is the plan. Reason 2. The debt load is staggering. Oracle has taken on $58 billion in new debt in just 2 months. Its stocks has lost more than half its value since reaching a peak in September 2025. The company disclosed a $2.1 billion restructuring plan in its March 2026 SEC filing, with nearly $1 billion of that already recorded before a single termination email was sent. Reason 3. AI is replacing the roles Oracle used to hire humans for. Some of these cuts specifically target roles that Oracle expects artificial intelligence to make redundant. And this is the part nobody wants to say out loud. AI is not replacing companies, it's replacing the people who don't adapt. Oracle posted a 95% jump in net income last quarter, $6.13 billion in profit. And still, 30,000 people lost their jobs. This is not a cash crisis. This is a deliberate reallocation of capital from people to machines. And Oracle is not alone, not even close. Oracle up to 30,000 job cut in March 2026. Amazon 16,000 corporate roles eliminated in Jan 2026. Microsoft 15,000 positions cut in 2025. Meta hundreds cut with reports of 20% or more workforce reductions planned. We are living through a fundamental restructuring of the tech workforce. Companies are not cutting people because times are hard. They are cutting people because they are replacing human labor with AI and using those savings to build infrastructure that will make AI even more powerful tomorrow. Here are the 4 things every tech professional needs to be doing right now. Whether you work at Oracle, Amazon, a startup, or anywhere in between, these apply to you. Build your AI fluency. Invest in your network. Build a financial safety net. Keep your skills visible. Let us go through each one. Step 1. Build your AI fluency. The companies surviving and growing right now are the ones betting on AI. The roles getting cut are the ones AI can already replicate. So ask yourself this honestly. Could an AI tool do your job or a significant chunk of it? If the answer makes you uncomfortable, that is your signal. You do not need to become an AI engineer. You need to become someone who uses AI better than your peers. That is what makes you hard to replace. Step 2. Invest in your network. Treat your network like your most valuable asset because it is. Oracle employees found that they were fired from an email. The managers did not know it was coming. HR did not warn them. The only people who are going to help you land your next role fast are the people who already know you and already trust you. So, here is what you do. Start reconnecting with your network before you need it, not when you are in panic mode. Engage on LinkedIn, not just by posting, but by commenting, sending real messages, having actual conversations with people in your field. Attend industry events. In person still matters. A conversation at a meetup is worth 10 LinkedIn connection requests. Build relationship with people at companies you would actually want to work at before you need to apply there. When layoffs hit, the people with strong network bounce back in weeks. The people who only start networking after they are laid off spend months struggling. Start networking before you need it, not after. Step 3. Build a financial safety net. One of the most devastating things about what happened to Oracle employees is how sudden it was. If you are living paycheck to paycheck and this happens to you, you are in crisis mode immediately. Financial stress clouds your judgment exactly when you need to make smart, clear headed decisions about your career. The goal is 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved. I know that is easier said than done, but even moving in that direction right now puts you in a dramatically stronger position if the worst happens. Step 4. Keep your skills visible. Your resume and LinkedIn profile should never be something you only update after you lose your job. Update them now, today. Add recent projects. Quantify your impact, not just what you did, but what changed because of what you did. Use numbers, percentage improvement, dollar amount saved, time reduced, concrete results that hiring managers can measure. And this one is often overlooked. Start building a portfolio or personal brand outside of your employer. When your employer's name is no longer attached to you, what does the market know you for? Here is my final thought. The Oracle layoffs are a shock, but they are not surprise. The signals have been there for months. The debt, the AI pivot, the restructuring plan. Oracle disclosed a $2.1 billion restructuring plan in its SEC filing. Nearly $1 billion was already recorded before a single termination email was sent. The tech industry is changing faster than it ever has before. Companies are making massive bets on AI, and the human cost of those bets is being paid by the employees who build those companies. You cannot control what Oracle or any company decides, but you can control how prepared you are. Build your AI fluency, invest in your network, protect your finances, make yourself visible. The best time to do all of this was 6 months ago. The second best time is today. I want you to answer this honestly. If your job disappeared tomorrow, would you be ready? Type ready or not ready in the comments. No overthinking. Just answer. because that answer tells you everything. I'll see you in the next one.